Hey folks, Brittany Stewart here. Coming to you today because this news this morning that the FBI has agreed to get involved in bringing Texas Democratic legislators back to Texas over their protest of the Republicans' unconstitutional, unethical attempt to redistrict Texas mid cycle to give Republicans 5 more seats in Congress and to try to prevent Democrats from getting power in the 2026 midterm elections. So, state legislatures are, that's fully up to the state to run those. It's a state law thing. There is no place in our constitutional structure for the federal government to be involved in purely state political questions. The Supreme Court has said over and over again that redistricting is a state legislative political question. It is not something for even the federal courts to get involved in under this current Supreme Court case law. So the idea that the FBI would be involved at all in trying to go get these legislators to get them back to Texas is a massive, massive power grab. No one who's a career FBI person who understands the FBI's mission would ever allow the FBI to be politicized like this, which tells me that this regime has gotten rid of enough of the dissenters in the organization that they're now getting the FBI to agree to do things that are unconstitutional and completely authoritarian. So the FBI is now an arm of a fascist authoritarian state. I can't say it any more plainly than that. This is the beginnings of what could end up becoming some kind of civil war, because this is now the federal government, doing away with states' rights, doing away with the rights of dissenting voices in politics to be able to dissent. This is a big deal. Kathy Hochul, the governor of New York, just a couple days ago, in reference to the Texas redistricting effort, literally used the terminology, "This is war." No Democratic elected governor, especially of a state the size of New York, is using that terminology without having given a lot of thought to it. That's very, very intentional rhetoric, because it is here. Keep your heads on a swivel. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Things can escalate really quickly. We don't know where any of this is going to go yet. I'm not trying to be an alarmist. Certainly, we've got to still go about our daily lives to, keep doing what we got to do to keep roofs over our heads, all that. And I don't want you to panic. I'm a big fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think, the don't panic being engraved on the Hitchhiker's Guide in big block letters, that sticks with me to this day. So don't panic, because when we panic, we make bad decisions, we do dumb things. Don't panic, but do pay attention. This is serious. Things are escalating and accelerating quickly. And our only way to even potentially have a chance to stop it is to have our eyes open and be aware of it and be ready. So that's all I got to say today. I just wanted to share that a moment because this is getting very serious. So thank you all. Hope you're having a good rest of your day otherwise, but do pay attention. And if you're somebody who's friends with me or family with me and you think I'm crazy, well, then I think you're just stupid. Honestly, I don't know what else to tell you. I've tried talking to you. You don't want to hear facts. You're just, what about Biden? What about this? This is so far beyond anything any Democratic president or administration has ever done. It's pointless to even talk to somebody that's all they're going to say back. So say, what about Biden to me, and I'm just going to shut down and quit listening to anything you got to say, because You clearly don't know what you're talking about and have not studied this and don't know any of it. I have spent my entire adult life studying the Constitution, studying our legal history, studying our political history, being involved in our political history. So, if you don't have that knowledge, then shut the fuck up. I don't really care what you got to say. And if you're cheering for this shit and you think this is good, then you're part of the wrong side here. And whatever happens to you it's on you now. We've tried to have conversations. We've tried to help you see the light. If you're cheering on fascism, then don't come bothering me. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Things can get real crazy and hairy from here. So pay attention, and we're in this together. There is no single person who has all the answers to get us out of this. It's going to take every single one of us doing little things every day to help each other, to help keep our people motivated, to help keep hope alive, and to not give up. So hang in there, keep your heads up. Brittany, out.